I have a fair amount of freaking neighbors. Holy crap. Go. I love people. I'm sorry. My wife says I have to love everybody and be nice. So, hi, you're wonderful. I love noisy neighbors. I'm back. I have plenty of DeWalt in my garage. Yeah. Neighbors are the enemy of the YouTuber. My neighbor thinks it's still cool to do his lawn and it's like winter. What? But I was here first, so suck it, everybody. Ignore this. Ignore this part. Don't look at that. We'll edit that in post. Don't look at that, but. I'm back. Let's get serious, folks. Why do I use DeWalt? Why should you choose DeWalt? For me, it's simple. Bases for the cases. I don't want to be like everybody else and do Milwaukee. I like the bases. I snap in the T-stack cases to the bases. Works for me, makes my job so much easier, so much more convenient. I show up on a job site, location, if you will. I show up on location. I have a limited amount of time to get in, get out, do my thing. That's what she said. I know where everything is. I know how to grab it. I can get in, I can get out. Boom. Of course, I use the battery adapter for my Makita stuff because I use Makita vacuum and a couple of Makita tools, but I use the DeWalt battery, so I have the adapter video that you have seen. If one of my 2 loyal viewers, you've seen the video. Here's the deal. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be open. I am a limited energy type of technician. Very limited. I'm not limited in my skills. I am limited in my impressions. Quite frankly. Oh. You know, I mean, I'm getting a wacky wham show. Is that true, Ed?
Yes, yes, sir. You, sir, are a winner. Yes.
The impressions are not good. They're bad. They're very bad. Like, wow, they're so bad. No. Okay. I have plenty of DeWalt in my garage. Here's the deal. I don't know why my neighbor's doing yard work. Why? I want to talk to you. Why should you use DeWalt? Here's the deal. Makita, yes. I've enjoyed Makita batteries are phenomenal. They don't believe on redesigning anything for 18 volts. It's just the same technology they had like 800,000 years ago. DeWalt improving, making better, make the power stack. They got the 8-hour battery, got the 8-hour battery, the 6-hour battery, fantastic batteries. It's a good battery. I know those batteries aren't going to fail on me. I know they're going to hold a charge. And like I said, when I've got limited time to get in and get out, I don't have to worry. Do I have a charge to get done what I need to do? Yes. There you have it. Whip out my Makita vacuum. I just whip it out and slap the battery on there with the adapter. I can suck anything up. I can drill, I can screw. I can do it all. Get out and go to the next one. Do I worry about charging? No. Because I'm using DeWalt. I've had Milwaukee batteries, sorry Milwaukee soy boys, fail on me. I've had to do returns. I've had bad success. Bad success, is that a thing? Maybe. Any kind of success I would have would be bad success. I've had lack of success. I've had a bad experience with those batteries. DeWalt batteries, never. So for me, and somebody it may resonate with, somebody out there, they won't comment. Probably haven't watched to this point, so screw you. But you'll be like, yes, I know that's the case. The batteries are good. And I've got the DCD 1007 fantastic drill. It's heavy, but it's fantastic. Gonna work all the time, every time. So that's why I do it. That's why maybe you should do it. If you're a Ryobeast or a Ryobi with your DIY, with your Ryobi, you want to stick with that stuff for DIY, fine. You go out into a professional situationship, then you're going to need something better. DeWalt did this for me, bottom line. And I defy you to prove me wrong. And what's my neighbor doing now? I don't know. I hate my life. It's rumored I may change trucks. I don't know, and in which case I'll have a higher bed. So I'm going to go with just one drawer because it's going to be high. So just one drawer all the way around, keep it nice and clean. Everything I don't need is going to go underneath on a bed slide. Tools from China. They're out from China. Folks, I used to do antics. This is now serious channel. Super serious. No more crazy antics. It's not funny anymore. I'm a different person now too. I'm sworn to be nice and friendly and mellow. So people that like boring, friendly, mellow, nice and friendly, that's it friendly content, look no further. Boring and friendly. That's going to be me. So there. I implore you, anyone, give me a comment if something you want me to do. Content-wise, I would be glad to make a video for that. Give me purpose. I don't have much other than to be kind, be nice, and all that boring stuff. So, yeah. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is where I go. This is the end. Maybe this is where they say, oh, that guy that disintegrated him, collapsed upon himself like a dying star. Maybe this is it. This was the beginning of the end. Or this was the end. Or this was the last we heard of him. Maybe. Anyway. So if you watch this to the end, I feel sorry for you. And that says a lot coming from me. So there you have it. Deal with that. And keep trying, I guess. Bye.